I don't know if it's the weather or what, but my phone literally crapped out. Just gone right in the middle of the stream. So I apologize for that. So we are on Lisa's phone now. If you've followed us for any length of time and you see us doing what we're doing, we just use our phones. And so we do have microphones and gimbals and things like that. But because it's kind of a horribly rainy day outside, we've left all that in the bags or protected, and we're just going sort of with a handheld. So anyway, so we had to restart the stream, and so we were in the middle of looking at a Thor Venetian, I think it is.
Yes.
Yep, and so we apologize for that. So again, so let's get back to where we were. We were just about to leave the kitchen area because we've looked at. Actually, we were in the
just
kitchen area.
starting the kitchen.
Yeah, well, we had just finished the sink, and
Actually, we were just starting the sink.
All right.
What we did was this. We
Okay.
talked about this as being stationary, and that the slide actually comes in around this cabinetry.
All right, excellent.
And then we started to talk about the sink, and that's when your thing died. So
Yeah.
this is a 50-50 sink.
50-50.
Yeah, with a nice tall faucet. We have, look at this beautiful.
Yeah, I love sort of the marbly looking, of
Isn't
that.
that beautiful?
It is.
Along with the tile backsplash, it's
Yeah.
absolutely gorgeous. So underneath the sink, we have a little pull-out tray. Underneath that,
It's
we
locked.
have-
It's
we
locked.
have- we do have a nice pull-out drawer.
That's pretty deep, by the way.
It is, and we're not going to unlock that.
Nope. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you.
Yes,
Sorry about that.
Thank you. Sorry, guys. We do have some more storage under here. And then over here, I'm assuming this is going to be
Induction.
a two-burner
Yep,
induction.
there you go.
There we
Nice.
go. Very nice. Right
Absolutely.
above that, we do have the
Our Whirlpool microwave.
microwave.
Yep, nice.
Right.
Excellent.
And then moving along, we do have our refrigerator.
Yep, there's a nice Whirlpool side by side. That's all right. Come on through, guys. It's okay. Welcome to the party. All right, so nice side by side Whirlpool, which is awesome. Right, water in the door and ice and all that stuff. And across from that, oh, y'all know what time it is. All right, so we are gonna figure out how good this is for you tall people out there. If you're new to the channel, I'm 6'4", all right? So use my height as reference. And in this particular half bath, there's plenty of room for a tall person, okay? Next to me is a nice little side sink, which is all one piece. It's sort of molded, which is great. Again, the same beautiful backsplash here that's out there in the kitchen. Huge medicine chest, which is full height. Right? You can see my whole head in here. The ceiling height, again, very, very tall. You could be every bit of 7 foot and be in here, as well as the door. Look at the door, Lisa.
Isn't
Right?
that?
You don't even hit yourself coming and
Isn't
going
it
through
nice?
the
You
door.
don't have to duck going through the doors.
I know most doors I do have to duck, but
Yes.
not these here.
Love
which
that.
We missed this little side cabinet
Oh,
right
we
there.
sure did. Look
which-
at this.
Yeah, this one will pull out. Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Right?
That's nice.
Well, hidden storage.
Yeah, I
Right?
didn't even see that.
No. All right, then we get back in here into the bedroom, guys. All right. Now, the only thing I will add, being tall with the ceiling fan going, when I looked up because I got a hat on, it was like, oh. But without the hat on, obviously you're not going to hit it, but you don't want to be raising your hands, obviously. But it's nice to have a ceiling fan to move the air around. Okay. Right when you come into the bedroom, which, by the way, do you notice, Lisa, actually back all the way into the kitchen. See how wide this is? How wide is this opening? This is like really, really wide.
It is.
It's 32 inches, right?
Awesome.
Most openings are just not that big.
Correct.
Okay, so 32 inches, which is absolutely amazing. Oh, since I have this out, before I put it away, let's see. I think this is a residential king, Lisa.
It might be.
Is that there at the end? It's really close.
It is very close
All right,
to the end.
it's
Yes.
74.
Okay.
So it's not quite residential. Residential would be 76.
Correct.
Okay, so not exactly quite residential. But as you come in here, here's your washer and dryer, and they're already installed. These are Whirlpool. Okay. And then as we keep on moving on here, you got some storage here, which is adjustable in height, which is awesome. Okay. TV above. And then on this side, you've got another cabinet with some hanging room up there and some adjustable shelves. There are drawers down beneath, and this is there's like 2 full-length mirrors right here. So again, you can stand here and get a sort of a left-right profile if you wanted to check yourself out. Now the bed, Again, almost king, but not quite, meaning residential king. There's some storage to the left and the right of the bed. There is power down at the floor. So we don't need to go down there, Lisa, but there's power down at the floor, okay? As we continue to move back and get here into the bath, because it's a rear bath, be careful of your step in here. They have the hatch just up a little bit. I just don't want you to trip. That's how you get access to your engine from inside. There's components in there. I'm sure somebody's actually lifted it up. I can show you. And so this is, if you've got to do any work on the top of the engine, you can get to it from right there. And so what they've done is, let's see here. There we go.
Robert, your phone just scared me. It buzzed, and I don't have the buzz on my phone, so I jumped.
Oh, we didn't. Turn around, Lisa. Hidden storage.
Oh, look at that right behind
Shut
the
the
TV.
front door.
Thank
So
you.
awesome. We put a safe in there.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that on camera.
You didn't see me.
We didn't see you. We didn't see you.
It's a great place to put something like that.
That's nice.
Awesome.
Thank
I'm
you.
glad they told us about that.
We have this motorhome, that's why.
You know what? We figured as much, right? So right as you come in here, another sort of huge wardrobe for hanging clothes. You could put ball gowns in there, because that is like floor to ceiling.
And there's
Okay.
a drawer underneath it as well.
Yep, for the ball gown shoes.
Yeah, maybe.
And then over here is your toilet. Now I don't have to sit on this one. As you can see, there's plenty of room, guys. This is electronic flush, so there's just a button right there that you would push. Above it is another set of cabinetry up here. Okay, and so there's a nice cabinet up there with a little bit of shelf. It's fine. You didn't need to see that. Over here, you've got sort of your medicine chests, which are also very deep. Okay, I would actually probably choose one of these to be a place for towels, right? Because there's right. I don't think I'd want to put them down there, right? Or over here. So I think I would use one of those for towels.
Yeah, maybe so. There's plenty of space in here
Yeah.
for sure. And it's a nice double vanity sink.
Yep.
Same nice,
Grates, faucets,
beautiful
yeah.
backsplash.
Everything is very well tied together from front to back.
Yes, it is.
So speaking of needing towels, let's see what this looks like in here.
Alrighty.
Wow, this is almost a two-person one, Lisa.
Oh, look
'Cause
at that.
It goes way back here.
Yeah.
What? Right? And even in the back, at my height of 6'4", right, I got probably about an inch and a half, maybe two tops, but let's just say inch and a half to be safe. So 6'5" and a half, you wouldn't touch. However, if you're up here in the bubble, 7 foot inside the bubble. So you've got plenty of height in here. This is kind of neat, Lisa. It's actually a one-piece solid surface. It seems like it's solid surface. It might be fiberglass because it looks like solid surface though. But it's a one-piece insert. So I think it's fiberglass, but it has the look and feel of solid surface.
It does.
There's actually something here, Frontline Manufacturing. Oh, that's just American. So I don't know. What do you think of this one? Again, we know we sort of started the stream as we were halfway through the review, but we had been live streaming, and my phone literally up and died, just crapped out. I don't know if it got wet from the rain or what's going on, and we apologize. So we're back with part 1.2, and we're going to continue to go look at RVs for you guys. Come on up, y'all. It's okay. Come on up. Say hello. Hi.
Hi.
We are live streaming to the world. I'm the king of the world. Oh, sorry, that's boats, not RVs. Oh, this man's part of the tall man clan. How tall are you? 6'8". Holy crap. Turn around. Hang on. You got to hold that.
Once you go tall, you never go small.
Right? We got a little something for you, my friend.
What's that?
You are part of the tall man clan.
All right.
All right.
Thanks.
That's our channel. Welcome. And there you go.
Well, that's important for tall people.
Right? Well, that's why we started the channel, because, not a lot of these things are made for tall people, and
Exactly.
we want to bring the ones that are.
Well, appreciate that. Thank you, tall persons.
All right, so let's move on and see what else we can see for you guys today.
All right, and one final view,
Hopefully
looking
we won't
onto this
steal another
beautiful
phone.
Thor. There we go. Right.
All right, so we got at least one Thor in there for you guys. I know somebody was looking for a Thor, so we at least got one Thor in there for you. You know, one of the things that I wanted to do, and I'm not sure we're going to be able to do it, I just want to profile this real quick. New Horizons. A lot of people don't know about New Horizons. New Horizons is a 100% custom fifth wheel manufacturer. Okay? If you're looking for something really specific, and the regular fifth wheel companies of the world, if you will, those regular production type ones, don't have everything you need, well, New Horizons can make it for you. Okay? Like I said, 100% custom. And so, you know what? We'll just go inside and just look real fast while we're here, so you can get an idea of the quality of what they do. We saw them last year, and it's absolutely breathtaking, right? I mean, look at this. So they got a little breakfast bar here instead of like the dinette table. And then over here, a nice rear kitchen with sort of a U-shaped residential appliances, tile backsplash. And then what's impressing me is they're sitting on a freaking sofa sectional, right? Look at that, man. Who's seen a sofa sectional inside of an RV before?
That's nice.
Right? Fifth wheel. Never seen it before. And in front of also what I've never seen is a TV that size in a fifth wheel.
Or a fireplace that size. That's
Or a
big.
fireplace that size. Remember, because it's completely custom, they can do whatever you want. So I just wanted to give you guys a taste of that. Again, it is called New Horizons. Look them up. If you're looking for something very specific and you can't find it from the normal manufacturers, these guys will build what you want. All right, so we're going to continue on. And again, it is not a pleasant weather day, but we told you guys we're going to stream the entire time, and oh my God, we are going to stream the entire time. So we're going to go to the back. I know somebody else wanted to see some alliances, and so we're trying to get back here where some of the other RVs are. By the way, if you're watching and you see us passing by something, and you might want us to peek our head in there, you know, leave a comment down there and let us know, and maybe we'll turn around and go back. Also, if you are joining us and you've been watching some of our other streams, we have been using a gimbal, and because of the rain, we've left sort of all the electronic stuff in our bag. We didn't want the gimbal to get wet. It doesn't do well in wet weather. So we're going old-fashioned with a handheld, and I'm walking as, you know, softly as I can, but I do apologize for the little bit of the bounce as we're walking. So let's take a left here, Lisa, and go this way and see what's down here. All right, actually, we're going to be going this way, so we're going to sneak through here. All right, a little bit of food. Anybody hungry? All right. So over here, we're looking for alliances, Lisa. So let's just walk down here and see what we can find. There's some bounders. There's some Class Bs. We did some Class Bs early on when we first started. I think it was actually day one. If you're looking for something, we have reviewed just about every type of RV out there, from pop-ups, Class A's, B's, C's, travel trailers, fifth wheels. We've streamed like 3 times every day. So you can go back and look at some of the other streams and take a look. But you know what I want to do? Let's pop in here. Let's go look at one of these Super C's. We did look at one before, but I want to look. We looked at a Seneca. But I want to look at one of these.
Valencia?
Yeah, one of these Valencias. Which one? We're the Veronas. Sorry, that one's sold. Right? These ones are all sold, so they're all closed up. Oh no, this one's open. Let's go over here. Let's take a peek at this one. Pretty much everything is sold here. Right? There's nothing left. All right. Which model is this? This is the 2022 Verona 36 VSB. Okay. we're sorry, we are not going to cover the outside because it's raining. We don't want to open all this stuff up, but you can see it does have a Girard armless awning that covers almost the whole side, and the slide over there does have an awning over it as well. So I'm going to hand this to Lisa, and we are going to go inside and show you what a Super C looks like. Okay, now this is built on a Freightliner chassis, guys, so it's a commercial chassis. So you're going to have somewhere between a 15,000 and 20,000 pound towing capacity, right? The regular Class Cs, they usually have about a 6,000 to 8,000 pound towing capacity. These are generally much greater. Okay, now just above the driving area is a sleeping berth, if you will, with its own TV. And so if you need to have some extra sleeping quarters, you have a bed up here in the front above the driving seat. Okay. Speaking of sleeping and privacy and things like that, there is a curtain that goes all the way around. So when you're parked, you can curtain off this front to have some privacy. As well as there's a curtain for this bunk up here. It's right there, Lisa. So there's a curtain here. So if there's somebody sleeping up there, they can pull the curtain. Now, just next to the driving area, Lisa's going to step down a step to see, there is sort of a 3-seat recliner. It's manual. There's a little pull right here. There we go. I've got my backpack on here, and so it's a little bit tough. In fact, let me take that off because it's going to make it hard to sit on the toilets and get in the showers. This is not leather. It's a fabric-y type material. Okay, a little bit different. It is comfortable. It does because it's a recliner. It's not a pull-out sofa bed because they are recliners. The extra bed is up there. Okay. But this does come down, and you've got cup holders. You've got some hidden storage back here, which is kind of neat. Okay, across from this is your TV and your sound bar. It's right above the door, and so it's at a pretty decent position for you to watch TV while you're sitting on the sofa. To the right of the sofa is your dinette, and this does collapse, if you will, and turn into a bed if you need more sleeping here as well. So you've got sleeping area here, and you've got sleeping area above the driving area as well on the back. Now, in all the seats that I've been sitting in, they all have seat belts, so that as you're driving down the road, you can, quote unquote, legally be sitting in these seats as you're driving down the road. One of the things I think Lisa was just showing is there is cabinetry all above the dinette and that sofa. Actually, pen up a little bit higher. Look at the crown molding. You got Verona carved in here as well, which is neat. Yeah, just nice styling.
Yeah, very nice.
Right, and then right behind Lisa is sort of the kitchen, right? And so a small galley, but you know, the way that you function in something like this is kind of sort of how we would function in ours.
Exactly. So this is solid surface. We do have a nice large basin sink, a tall faucet. I like the windows, you can see out. Above the sink, we do have some cabinetry.
Cabinetry, storage.
Does that? Yeah,
It does.
It does.
It's just awkward from the side pulling like that.
Correct.
Yep.
Underneath the sink, we also have some cabinetry.
Yep,
There's some shelves
yep,
there,
and where
the
you put your
trash can
garbage,
here.
yep, your trash.
Right. So moving along over here, we do have some more storage drawers. Soft close. Did you see
Soft
that?
close.
Soft close. There we go.
There you go.
And
That is not a cabinet. Yeah, that's
is
where
not a
all your 12-volt panels and stuff are.
right.
Okay.
So moving up, I'm assuming this is going to be induction.
There you go.
Yeah.
True induction.
True induction.
True induction.
Above that, we do have our convection microwave.
There you go.
Now, this looks interesting.
More
up
of your
here.
component storage for all your electronics and stuff for your
Yes.
TVs.
Very
Right?
nice.
Yep, you can put that up there.
All right. And then we have
Food pantry.
Yes.
All right, shall we give it the test before we pull that? Let me give it the test.
Sure.
Oh yeah, solid as a rock, guys. Don't have to beef that sucker up.
Right.
And they got all the pullouts. Yeah. Oh, I love the different size ones.
I like that as
Right,
well.
so you
Because
get-
not everything is the same size.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
That's awesome. Yeah. Then we have our nice refrigerator freezer.
Samsung.
Yeah.
Residential.
Isn't that
Yeah.
nice? Yes. All right.
So and then of course it's a pull-out drawer. Yeah.
Close.
All right.
This one's back.
Yeah. All right. So let's get further back. All right, and then we've got. I think the first thing that you come through here This is where the washer, yep, this is where the washer and dryer is. Okay, so the washing machine, or is that the dryer? That's the washing machine. Is that the dryer? That's the dryer. Dryer's on top. Probably the washing machine would be heavier. There's your washing machine right there. Okay, it's right in the hallway. And these doors do, get open pretty wide. If I had to have any sort of comment or complaint at all, because just again, from a consumer standpoint, and me, this is kind of tight, okay? Which would make working in here with the laundry kind of tight. It's just me. I don't know. You let me know. If you're watching, leave a comment. Does that look a little tight for you guys? Would that work for you, or would that be a little tight? I don't know. Let me know. So we're into what's called sort of a split bathroom. The reason why they call it a split bathroom is your sink is over on this side, and the toilet and the shower are on the other side. Okay? And so there's the toilet. You know what? We should probably sit on that because it kind of looks close to the door, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah. For those who don't know who are just joining, I am 6'4", so use my height as reference. And I can tell you, at my height, sitting in what I would call, a comfortable position, I don't fit in here. I can't close the door. Is it latched?
Yeah, it's latched.
It's latched. It's with so many people coming and going, they've sort of latched these here.
There we go.
See it hit my feet? So I would literally have to pull them back, and I can tell you that's just uncomfortable.
Or I believe we do have a door here.
Well, that's
And
true. So
we
there's
also
a door
have a
there
door
and a door
here.
here. So if I didn't want to, yeah, that's a good idea, Lisa. So we could just close the bathroom off from the rest of the coach, and I could put my feet normally.
Yes.
I'm glad you thought of that, right? See, this is why we like to do this. Just come up with an alternative. If I had to be locked in here, completely uncomfortable. But if I could lock myself off from the bedroom, lock myself off from the front, and leave this door open, that would be perfect.
Yes.
Okay? Let's go ahead and test the shower. I'm thinking that's going to actually be pretty good because of the height in the entire coach, which obviously you can see that it is. So you could be every bit as 7 foot tall and shower in here. In fact, the shower head, as you can see, it's actually in a great spot for someone tall. This is a corner shower, so there's not a ton of room, but it's not uncomfortable, right? It will fit you. There's a couple, there's a shelf in here for shampoos and soaps, and there's actually just a little bench there. However, I don't think you could sit there because the faucet is right there. So maybe you could just put your foot up there if you're shaving or something like that, okay? All right, so above the toilet, I didn't cover, there is some shelving up there, okay? So you probably have to put your towels and stuff up there. Okay, and we didn't really talk too much about the sink. I just pointed it out, but it is solid surface. It is a one-piece molded sink, which is great. Storage underneath, and of course, we have some storage above. So yeah, the mirror, it's plenty good for a tall person. All right, so as we get into the back, let's get a measurement on that bed for you guys, because we like to do that, so all you tall people out there know you can fit. That is 72 by 74. 72 by 74. Okay, so it is not a residential king. It's what would be called an RV king. Since it's only 74, as you can see, my head is up here at the very top, and my feet are hanging over a little bit. That's fine for me. I'm used to that. But if you like to have your feet on the bed, this one might not be for you. That's why we do this. You have to make the decisions, right? And so as you come in here to the bedroom and turn around, sort of your wardrobes are here for hanging clothes. And it's sort of the same thing on the other side, except the bottom is not the door, the bottom is drawers, right? So you've got room for socks and stuff, or folded t-shirts or whatever.
And again, it's the soft clothes.
Yeah, I love the soft clothes. And right in the middle is also 2 drawers, a little cabinet. This other one here is electric components and stuff. And so this is where you put your satellite receiver and things like that. Okay. One thing that's nice, by the way, is this big mirror. Hi, Mom. For those of you who were with us with our first stream, my mom and dad actually came to visit with us for a little bit. So we actually got them on our live stream. But yeah, there's this nice mirror, which actually sort of creates some extra space in here. It gives the feeling of more space, which is really nice. We didn't cover the power up here, but there's no power on that side, but there is up here. So you do have a regular outlet there, 110, and USB plugs, and it's the same on both sides. Okay? There we go. So this is a Super C, guys. If you're joining us late, but we already were inside. We are in a Verona Super C. As we walk outside, we'll show that to you again. All right, Lisa, can you grab that for me real quick? Thanks. And we'll show you the price again. I think there was a price outside. If not, I know there's one over there. Lisa can read that, I think. Or maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. All right, here, I'll read it. Here you go, guys. We'll put the camera in there. The camera will read it. So it looks like it's, what is that? There we go. 365, is that what that says? Yep. It's about 365, okay, for this Super C.
I wasn't sure if the 3s were 5s and the 5s were 3s.
And just so you know, this is model number 36VSB. All right, 36VSB. All right, so we just covered a Verona for you. We're going to keep on walking now, and we're going to find something else to look at. Show you some more of the show. So I remember one of our subscribers earlier was saying, you know, why is that not a tandem axle? Well, to be honest with you, most of the Super Cs are just not tandem axle. However, there is one right here that is. So we will show you that one, I guess, before we move on. We'll do more of a quick one. This one is absolutely gigantic, guys. Look at this. This is 2022 XL. This is the 45 DMB. Again, tandem axle. Look at the paint job. I mean, this one's stunning. This would scare people going down the road, right? And I'm sure if you blew the horn, you're gonna, you know, everybody's just gonna drive off the road. All right, so as we come up here, it's sort of like a mid-entry, almost rear entry, okay? As we get up in here, remember this is on a Freightliner chassis, just like the other one. The front cockpit looks a little bit different. This is a Cascadia, all right? Actually, and you can see how high that chair is. It is an air ride seat, so very comfortable while driving. You've got some storage above there. All right, and then we have our living room, which is really neat because you've got opposing sofas. That is a pull-out, and over here is theater reclining chairs. And as you can see, they do have these little tables that pop in to these little spots right here. And so if you're watching TV and you want to have, well, you just want to have dinner there, you got a little tray for it, okay? Across from the theater chairs is your TV. You know, this is a great place for this to be. We talk about the televator, okay? As you can see, the TV is just kind of beginning to pop out. And so if you're watching TV, it's all the way up. But if you want to see out the window, you just put it all the way down. And you all can also see this has a sound bar already attached, okay? On the other side of the living room here is your dinette. Sort of a traditional dinette, but sort of not traditional looking because of the cool way they have it wrapped. Right, see the wrapping there? It's very, very cool. There are some drawers underneath, and this does convert into a bed. All right, and just like the other one we were in, it's got some really neat woodwork, and they have it monogrammed there, so you can see. It says Renegade. That's awesome. All right, and then we have the kitchen, which we're just gonna do it real quick. I mean, Samsung convection oven. Right, you beautiful cabinetry. You see all the LED lights changing that are sort of embedded into the solid surface, which is kind of neat. Amazing tile backsplash, right? This is a really neat kitchen, Lisa.
It really is.
Yep, induction cooking right there, and you got a nice big sink right here underneath this.
Yes.
Right. Oh, here's another tall man. Hey there. Welcome to the Tall Man Clan.
That is the stainless one, a single basin sink.
All right. Somebody just left us a comment, Lisa.
Oh, very
Yep.
nice.
Gotta find my phone. We're doing things a little bit different today. My phone literally crapped out and in midstream during the first stream, so we've had to come back to you. Now, by the way,
RV Mike says you guys look like you're having fun. We always have fun.
we always have fun, RV Mike. Right? Welcome to the party, RV Mike. All right, so on the other side of the kitchen is your refrigerator. It's right next to the dinette, and it is a Samsung residential. That's all right. You can go in front. It's all good. All right, just wave when you go by to everybody that's watching, all right, because we are streaming live, right, side by side with the drawer pull out on the bottom, right, which is awesome. So then we move into the back. There's some cabinetry here as we go into the back. This looks like it's going to be your washer and dryer, which it is. So there's your washer and dryer. This looks like it's going to be a half bath. Now, again, a little bit tight, so give me just a second, okay? All right, we're going to give this to Lisa. We just got to do the tall man toilet test real fast. All right. Just like the other one, this one's going to be a little tight for someone who's my size, which is 6'4", and so you might not be able to use that half bath.
You want to take a quick peek at?
Yeah, obviously you've got the sink, and we're not going to block it for these poor people, but we mainly wanted to get a look at that toilet to see if you're tall like me, if you can get in there.
Renegade's Rock.
It's what?
I said Renegade's Rock.
Renegade's Rock.
Yeah.
We've got a proud owner there, right? All right, so let's get back there into the bedroom. Everybody's being very, very patient today. The weather outside is kind of frightening. It's cold and raining, and so everybody's sort of hovering inside of RVs, and they run from RV to RV. This does not look like a residential king. We will get you a measurement here. It does look like it's 80 inches, Lisa.
It does look like it's 80 inches
It
long.
is.
I'm going with a queen.
Looks like it's 66.
Oh, okay. So it is larger than a queen.
Yep, by 80.
All right.
So not quite residential king and or queen, but I would call it an RV king because you got 66 inches. Okay.
Right.
Beautiful woodwork. Right. Everything is amazingly done in here. If you turn around and spin around, you got a nice headboard up here. Got
And
a
you do
headboard.
have power on the sides as well.
Okay. If you turn around, you got a nice TV here. Here, I'll take that and go just a little further back for people. Right, and you sort of got wardrobe left, wardrobe right, some cabinetry there as well, which is kind of cool. All right, full-length mirror right there. Hey everybody, how you doing? If you've joined us late, we apologize for the shaky camera. It raining outside. We didn't want to pull the gimbal out, so we're just using our little handheld rig because well, we don't want that gimbal to get ruined in the rain. We don't care about our $1,000 phones, but our $300 gimbal, we don't want that wet. But we do need to use the phone to stream. Okay, this toilet here is in a great position. Plenty of room in here for tall people. And so I guess the half bath would have to be your bath, Lisa.
I guess so.
Right? And then this one would be mine.
I guess so.
All right.
Look at that
So-
beautiful sink.
I know, solid surface. It's molded, right? So it's all one piece. You still have the inlaid lighting like everywhere else, which I think is just a really cool detail.
It is, yes.
To me, it's like the party thing, right? Right? Break out the cocktails, right? Cool faucet. There's some storage up top. I'm not sure. Does this open? Let me see if this
I
opens.
don't know.
can't-
I don't think it does.
I don't know. Oh, it does.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
Yeah, because it was pretty deep.
Well, your
so-
head's there, so our
Oh,
people
I'm
can't
sorry.
see. There you
My
go.
big head.
Yep.
Right? And then you can see, speaking of my big head, you can see the whole big head in the mirror. And there's some storage over there. I'm thinking you'd have to put towels in there because it's really the only place. I don't think I'd want to put them down there by the toilet. Accidents do happen, right? And then you have this over here. So let's climb in the shower real fast. This is solid surface. Solid surface shower with tile inlays.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I mean, this is a heavy shower. This is why you can only do something like this in a Class A or a Super C, because these are the only chassis that can take this kind of weight, right? Plus, it's not going to crack going down the road, right? And as you can see, this is a two-person shower, Lisa, without a doubt. All that cracking you hear is the bubbles it's not me breaking the floor. There's an air pocket inside the protective covering, so I'm not breaking the floor, okay? There's a shelf back here for some soaps or shampoos. Little shelf down there as well, or you can put your foot up if you're shaving. And then in the front, as you can see, that shower head is above my head, which rarely happens, being 6'4". And there's plenty of height in here. You could be 7 foot tall and be in here. 6'11" to 7 foot tall inside the shower, okay? Speaking of which, even the doorways, you can see there's plenty of height in the doorways as well. So plenty of height. So, I think it was Gypsy Lizzie who was asking about the tandem axle. So this is the first tandem axle Super C that we've looked at. Again, most of them these days are just not tandem axles. They're like all the rest of them that we've been seeing. Again, if you look, there's an Explorer there. There's another Verona over there, and those are all single axle. All right, the dual axle one like we were just in, those are the big beasts. Okay, so let's move on. Let's go find something else, guys. If you're joining the party, welcome. It is Saturday at the Tampa RV Super Show. The weather is a little bit inclement. The last 2 days, it was nearly 80 degrees, sunny, warm. It was beautiful. Today, it's like in the mid to upper 50s and raining. Well, it's kind of just misting a little right now. All right, so we are going to walk. We're on our way to try to find an Alliance. Somebody wanted to see an Alliance. Can't remember where they are. So we're just going to walk until we find it. I'm just not sure, remember where they are. Wait a minute, what's over here? There is a Cedar Creek Champagne. Let's go look at the Cedar Creek, Lisa.
All right.
Anybody out there want to see a Cedar Creek? All right, high-end fifth wheels. We covered high-end fifth wheels yesterday. Oh yeah, let me, before I forget, if you've not seen any of our other streams, we have literally been streaming three plus hours, 4 hours every single day. We have reviewed so many RVs. I'm not gonna lie to you, I can barely remember what we've covered. All right, so go back and watch all the other days and check out, because we have literally covered everything. In fact, look who we're about to pass by. Right? And he's got a line. He's waving to everybody. There we go. So we're going to get in here. Oh, actually, we're going to have to go in from the other way to get. Well, you know what? We're here. Let's look at a Pinnacle first. So let's go look at the Pinnacle. We're just trying to cover as many RVs as we can for you guys. Right, so this is the Pinnacle. This is model number 36 FBTS. Now, normally we cover the outsides, but everything's sort of shut up because of the rain and the weather. And so I will back up and sort of just give you sort of a profile look. Let's see here, we'll back up for you. There you go. There's a nice Pinnacle right there. All right, so let's go inside and look real quick. Yeah, I mean, you can see what the weather has done. So, but we soldier on. We soldier on. Hello, everybody. All right, so this is a beautiful sort of rear living look with the kitchen. We sort of see this part of the design in a lot of fifth wheels. Yeah, let's, we'll take a quick look back here. Back here, you've got your sofa, full-size sofa, which is nice, which we'll pull out to be a bed. And then there's some storage above. And then over here, we'll pass you off to Lisa. Over here is your theater chairs. These are fully electric and recline out. All right, let me just see how. Oh yeah, these are super comfortable, Lisa. All right, directly across from me is a big, gigantic TV. Actually, that's I think 50. Yeah, that looks like a 50. But it does have a nice JBL sound system. That's part of it. And that's what the fireplaces look like, by the way, when they're on. And the heat is on that too. So it's actually kind of warm in here.
It is very warm in here.
It's not this heater, it's just that. You would be amazed at how much heat this thing puts out. It's insane. It really is. Okay? So if you don't have a fireplace in your current RV and you're looking for a new one, and you're like, yeah, well, the fireplace, I could take it or leave it. No, take it. It's gonna help with like the propane when you need some heat. So instead of running the propane heater, if you will, your regular heat, you can just turn that on, okay? Over here's our dinette. This does expand out for 4 chairs. Got a nice tower of power up there, solid surface behind there, and some cabinetry, okay? I like the lighter wood, Lisa.
It's nice.
Right? Yeah, the whole thing has a little bit of a lighter feel, even though there are some dark qualities of some of the darker wood.
Yeah, it's a nice combination.
It is.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. So across from the dinette, of course, is the kitchen with a gigantic island here in the middle.
You know you're gonna love this island. Look at that solid surface. We have a single basin, a large sink. That's awesome. That is stainless as well. There's some outlets here, so you can have your appliances there. We do have a nice big drawer for all.
I bet you could put 2 of those in there.
I think you could probably maybe
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, right.
There's some space.
Oh, a little pull out.
underneath
That's a
here.
pull out.
It is, and
Yep.
there's
The other cover for the sink, so you
The
can put them
sink.
both there.
Yes, and you can put cutting boards or
Nice.
or whatever in there. We do have another cabinet and another outlet. Behind me here we have our refrigerator freezer.
Yep, nice. Oh, that's just a full side by side.
It
Yep.
is, yes. We do have the residential stove
Beefy grates.
and oven. Yep. Above that, we have a nice convection microwave.
Excellent. Lots of cabinetry around as well.
Yeah,
Yep.
I love the lighting in here.
Yeah, absolutely. What is this a food pantry over here? Let's check this out. If it is, you know what we have to do, right? We got to give it the test. Okay, those are paper thin, and there's not a support in there. So if you're going to full time in this sucker, you might want to beef those up. The only thing I would say, those shelves, not quite as deep as some of the ones we see, so it may not have a bowing issue because they were deep, but they are paper thin. What's this? Half bath. Kind of an interesting door, Lisa, right? With the glass?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. All right, let's get on there and sit on there. If you're just joining us and don't know, I'm 6'4". So use my height as reference, okay? And at my height is 6'4". This is great. This is in a really good position. So plenty of room here, left and right. Very comfortable, okay? You have a nice stainless steel under counter-mounted sink in here with the solid surface. You've got cabinets that go all the way up to the ceiling. The medicine chest, I can see my entire head in, which is fine. And then, yeah, nice half bath. Absolutely.
More cabinetry behind you.
Yeah, oh yeah, I missed that one. Yeah, good job. Mm-hmm. All right, then let's close that. Go up here, get into the master. Oh yeah. So let's get a measurement on this for you guys. All right, this does look like an RV King. I don't think it's full-size residential. Yeah, this is 72 by 80. So you know a residential is 76 by 80. So it's close, but not quite, okay? There's some typically storage underneath. Yep, right there. Some storage there, which is awesome. Actually, it's actually a comfortable mattress, Lisa. Okay.
It just looks so cozy. I love the colors
It
and
does.
the textures.
All the throw pillows. Now, where are we gonna put all them throw pillows at night?
They're gonna have to go under the bed.
And then where are we gonna put under the bed during the? I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of throw pillows. I know where I'm gonna throw some of them pillows. I'm just saying. He's smiling down there. All right, you do have power left and right of the bed. Okay. Across from the bed is a nice TV already there for you. There's a 4-dresser kind of thing down there, kind of thing with some lighting. I love the lighting. Little accent
Yeah, that's
lighting.
nice.
All right, and as we move forward, get into the master bathroom, which is really kind of big because the closet is up here too. So we'll start off with this. This would be your washer and dryer cabinet if you want to do washer and dryer, okay, which I would have to generally assume if you're buying this kind of thing, you would full-time and want a washer and dryer. All right, across from me is really another kind of furniture looking like piece of vanity, right, because you got the lights down there and the legs. Looks kind of like an old desk or something like that kind of a thing.
It does.
Right, with the counter-mounted sinks, cool faucets.
Is that real tile backsplash?
It is. It's glass, right?
Nice.
The vanity is a little low because this is sort of a barrel top roof, right? And so since the roof is getting kind of low over there, I can only see from the top of my lip down. Okay. Speaking of which, here in the middle, 6'9", 6'10". Okay, as you get closer to the side, because this is a barrel top, you're going to have a little less space.
Why don't you come up here a little bit out of the bubbles so we can see?
Go back even a little further, right? I can do it right here,
Okay.
right? So you see here, I can only get, one hand. Of course, I'm not going to be standing ever right here, but even at the sink, you do get close to the sink. So
And that's what I was wondering about, if you're standing in front
yeah,
of
if
the
I'm sitting
sink.
right in front of the sink, I can get 5 fingers. So 5 fingers, 6'7" to 6'8" max.
Yeah.
Okay, standing up right here. But a lot of times you're going to be doing this, right?
Unless you're shaving.
Yeah, but if you're shaving because the mirror is low, you're going to be bent over anyway. Anyway, okay. The shower, let's crawl in. The toilet, we don't have to mention it. Porcelain foot flush, huge area around it. Shaquille O'Neal could sit on that sucker. It's okay. All right. Now, in here, because the skylight, which I call it the bubble, is in the good place, this is a decent shower, okay? You are sort of stuck in the middle, but you are in the middle, okay? To me, this is not a problem. I have a travel trailer and my head's in the bubble all the time, okay? Shower faucet's gonna hit you basically sort of right here. So you are going to have to bend over just a little bit to sort of get to it, but not too big of a deal, really. I personally don't think it's too big of a deal, but we do like to point it out in case it's going to be something on your list that you're not going to like, so you can make a decision, okay? I do not like the glass doors. I'm not a fan of the glass doors in the showers. I prefer to have the retractable ones, okay? The only other thing that's in here that we haven't covered is this beautiful front closet. It's lined with cedar. Okay, these doors here, I'm going to open it this way so Lisa can see it a little bit better. Okay, lined with cedar.
Oh yeah,
Right?
that's
Looks
nice.
like there's a little hamper here for your dirty clothes.
Yeah.
There's nooks in there. There's 2 hanging rods on this side, as well as 2 hanging rods on that side. Right? Absolutely
Very
amazing.
nice. Yeah, very nice.
Yep.
Plus all the little cubbies over here.
Yep. So there's a Pinnacle, guys. So we haven't seen Pinnacle yet this week. So we figured we'd stop in. All right. Everybody say hello. Hey, where's everybody from? Florida. Florida. So are we. That's where we're from. Yeah, Tall Man's RV reviews. Go check it out. They're all there. Yep. All right, Lisa. Go.
Motorhomes too?
We do. We've been doing everything, man. We've been streaming. We've streamed. Yeah. Here. Hang on. We're gonna give this to Lisa. Hang on.
All
We're gonna make this
right.
pretty simple for y'all. Yeah, you're not gonna no, we're not gonna let you do it. We're just put 'em-
You talk this much at all?
I talk this much in all of them, like nonstop.
Even when he's not in the videos, he talks that
I talk
much.
in my sleep, man.
That's the best.
We're doing a live stream. Tommy and RV reviews.
Other than like Landmark. You know, like this one. It's all
Fifth wheel. Tommy and Clan. There we go. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, Tall Man Clan. We're wearing our shirts, but it's bloody cold outside, so we're wearing jackets.
Gotcha.
No, you really like.
Your opinion.
It's probably different ranges.
It's tough. You got your Beacons, you got your Volanos, and you got your Redwoods. I really have a hard time picking between the 3 of them from a luxury RV standpoint.
Beachman, Redwood, and
Volano, Redwood, or Beacon. Now the
I've
Beacon
seen
and the
Beacon.
Volano are made by the same person. They're made by Van Lee. Tiffin. That's why their quality is so high, because Tiffin makes amazing motor coaches. And so if you really want to look at a nice one, they're here. If not, you can go check. We streamed them yesterday,
are they
actually.
down on this land?
Oh geez, they're not far from here. They're on this end. Did you have a map?
Yeah.
Look for Van Lee, and you will find them. And you will-
Van Lee,
Van.
Van. Yes,
Like Van
Van.
Morrison, Van Lee.
Beacon, and Redwood.
Beacon and Redwood. Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome, guys.
We'll look you up.
Absolutely. We'll be looking for your subscription and being part of the Tall Man Clan. All right, guys. That's okay. It's okay. You're honorary. All right, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream, and we're just out here going live with you guys and just trying to get as many RVs in as we can for you. Look, let us know you're out there. Leave a comment. It doesn't hurt. We don't bite. And let us know if you want us to stop at something. If you're watching us live, obviously you can see us walking by things. If you see something that we were walking by and you want us to stop, just say, hey, Rob, can you go look at these things? Oh, we were going this way, Lisa. Weren't we? No, we came from that way. We came from that way. So let's go this way. All right. So because we want to try to find an alliance, because one of our subscribers did ask us to see an alliance. And you'd be amazed. When we came out here today, again, it is cold and raining. And we thought maybe the crowds would be a little bit less than they have been in the past days. But that just has not been the case. It is absolutely packed here. It may not seem like it here because we're all spread out. But if you've been watching us, you can see how many people are crawling in the RVs. It's absolutely packed here. So we're on our way to try to find an alliance. And don't remember where they are, so we're just going to keep on walking until we find it. And if we see something along the way that we like, we'll stop and look at that too. Actually, I know what I want to see. I want to see this over here.
I do too.
We've walked by this thing 20 times already. And this is a brand new Class B type van, if you will, because it's Class B. They're brand new. They're from Europe. Obviously, you can see it's called Wiggum. And they're just brand new here into the United States, okay? And their van looks completely different than other types of Class B vans because it's got a very European flair to it, okay? And so we'll try to get all the way around here. Lots of molded fiberglass, right? Even the back here, it's all right. Even the back storage is like a molded fiberglass sort of cap that comes down. And so sort of a completely different feel than most of the Class Bs in this country. When did you guys come in? It's like this year, right?
This year, deliveries will begin in June to the first customers on our list.
In June, okay, excellent. All right, and if I can sneak my camera in there, oh, good Lord, my big feet. I can just sort of give you some views. It is very crowded today, but as you can see, it's very, very European looking, round, white, sleek. The knobs all push in and disappear like on the cabinets and stuff. Very, very cool looking. You're gonna wanna check them out. The champagne. Okay, what kind of champagne? Are we having Corbel? Or are we having, what is it we're having? Let us know. All right, I'm gonna meet you around that way, Lisa. All right. We will, what's your name?
Mike.
Mike. So if you have any questions about the, about this brand new introduction into the U.S. market on this, you're gonna look for Mike.
The Wingham OAC 540.
There you go. All right, thanks, Mike.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
All right, bye-bye now. Okay. Champagne, huh? Okay, so we have to find a champagne and we have to find an alliance. Now, guys, time is running short. You know, there's only one day left after this. And so we're trying to get these last few in for you guys. We've been doing our best to try to cover everything you've asked us to see or asked to see. And I think we've been doing pretty good so far. Let us know.
Erica says, no, the Cedar Creek.
Oh, Cedar Creek. Didn't we just look at Cedar Creek?
We looked at Cedar Creek. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, we got sidetracked. Okay, we're going back. We're going back. Thank you. Sorry, not Champagne, Cedar Creek.
The Grand Design. Erica says both great choices.
Okay, Mike, we covered Grand Design extensively, and I mean extensively, on days 2 and 3. You can go back to our page. There's 2 streams on the second day that cover Grand Design, and 1 stream yesterday that covers the ones that we missed. So we covered everything. We covered the momentum, we covered solitude, reflection, imagine, transcendent. I mean, we covered everything. And so if you were looking for some Grand Design, go check out that other stream. Of course, after this one's done. All right, so we're gonna sneak back here. Sorry, we forgot to Cedar Creek. I saw something shiny. Shiny. I guess I'm just a step above caveman. I'm sorry. All right, so I think what we're gonna do is, because they have it all kind of, everything has their like little camps, right? They're all backed into one another. And so I think we're just gonna duck underneath and get in this way. That way there, we don't have to sort of walk all the way around. So here we go. We're gonna sneak in this way. Just don't tell everybody we're sneaking in the back. We're sneaking in the back. Okay, Cedar Creek. Ooh, oops, that one hurt. See, tall man's got a headache now. All right, so this is the model number 38 EKS. Show price $128,995. So let's take a look.
Mike says he works in Grand Design, and he said thank you for the line.
You're welcome, brother. Yeah, we actually, hang on, let me just turn this down for a minute. So in the streams, by the way, we actually had manufacturers reps for each of the lines with us. And so it wasn't just Lisa and I walking around, it was with your manufacturer's reps. And so we were able to ask questions directly to the manufacturer about their product lines. So it was a really cool and special stream. So yeah, y'all should go check that out. So here we are in the Cedar Creek. And look at this, Lisa.
Erica says this is her favorite one, and she wants one so bad. I can't read that.
That's okay.
Elks for the win? Elks for the win? Did I read that right?
I don't know. You're gonna make me put on my glasses.
I'm visually challenged.
All right. What are we reading? My favorite one. Oh my God, I want one so bad. I would probably say thanks for the win. EKS. EKS. Okay. All right. Look, guys. Huge, almost floor to ceiling cabinetry down here. In fact, here, Lisa, hold this. Look at this.
Alrighty.
I can't even. Look at this. Remember, I'm 6'4". Right? I'm actually gonna need a step stool to get to that top one. Either that, or Lisa's gonna hide stuff up there I don't want to get, because I'm typically not gonna step on a step stool. All right, let's get back into this kitchen because this is really neat, Lisa.
This really is. Look at this. All of this space is just absolutely beautiful. The cabinetry is gorgeous. Look at this.
Wow, yeah.
Slide out pantry. Nice.
Is that a little bit thin?
It's got some support under
It's got
here.
support, so that's fine. Right? Thin is
yeah.
okay if it's got the support. It's when there's no support that it's gonna bow.
Absolutely.
Look at that.
Lots of.
For all you whiners out there.
There
Quit
you
whining.
go. I like the pull-out.
Yeah, I got it on a spice rack.
Yep, the residential
Uh-oh.
stove and oven.
Beefy grates.
Beefy grates. Love it. Let's see, we do have
Nice
a nice
microwave, yeah.
All this tall storage.
Yeah,
This
I
is
love
fun.
the light colored wood, not like white, but like
It's the blend. You got
Yeah.
the dark and the light.
Yeah.
I love that.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it doesn't become.
And we're not going to open these all for you, but look, I mean, there's storage everywhere, guys.
There is storage.
All right, storage everywhere.
Love it.
Over here, you got a nice LG refrigerator, right, with 2-drawer freezer, right? So you can dial them up however you want them.
So you can make sure that ice cream is nice and cold.
Ice
not
cream!
melting it
I
in
know.
the
I love my ice cream. Oh, hey, look, another person for the Tall Man Clan.
Hey, Tom Anthony.
Yeah, see, Tall Man Clan, right? It's called Tall Man's RV Reviews, actually. All right, so here's your dinette, and there's 2 chairs there, and I do believe you can put 2 more out. Okay, solid surface, just like the. Actually, no, it's wood.
Is it?
Yeah,
Look at that.
that's nice. It's like the cabinet doors.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice.
And then we have the living room, and I'm just going to back up this way so you can see it as a whole. You've got your theater chairs here, and you've got a sofa here as well as theater chairs there. So you have 2 sets of theater chairs, and then the sofa that pulls out to be the bed. Okay? And that is more than a 50. That is a 55 to 60-inch TV, guys. That is one of the bigger ones that we've seen in a fifth wheel, without a doubt.
The wall.
Beautiful textured wall, yeah, right? And then, of course, you can see there's the audio, the sound bar, and your fireplace, okay? You were about to say something, Lisa?
I was just going to say it's kind of in a herringbone pattern if you can't see.
It is, yeah, it's hard to see back here, but I'll get close for everybody. There you go. You can see it there now.
Yeah.
All right, there's one other thing that I just want to show you guys. I'll give this to Lisa here for a minute so you can see the height of the slides. Remember, I'm 6'4", right? But there's no issues with height and slides in here, okay? So let's walk our way up to the front and take a peek what's going on up there.
And you can actually walk under the ceiling fan and not feel like your head's going to get knocked off.
I can put my hands up and still not hit the ceiling fan.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I love
plenty
that.
of height in here.
All right, so this is kind of cool because it really is an entry in sort of a hallway to get up to the front. It's kind of cool and neat.
Nice little handrails. Yeah, very
If you want to put some
nice.
shoes on here or shoes here, this is a great place to sit to put shoes on, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as you work your way back here, you come into the bathroom. Actually, first is here. And I'm thinking, nope, this is just a nice wardrobe area.
It is a very nice
Yep.
wardrobe area. You have cubbies over here,
Yep.
and you have the handrails in there. Very
All right.
nice.
So let's get into the bathroom here. And, I don't need to sit on the toilet, but I will, so we can let them by. As you can see, at my height of 6'4", there's plenty of room on this toilet, guys, okay? There's no problems at all with space in this bathroom. As you see, dual vanities over here, which is, yeah, porcelain foot flush. Porcelain foot flush? No, oh yeah, porcelain foot flush, okay? Double vanities, these are sort of under counter mounted. It is solid surface, which is really neat. Plenty of storage and drawers here. Huge, gigantic mirror, which I can see my entire self in. And if Lisa and I were in here at the same time trying to get ready, she can see her entire self in at the same exact time.
Absolutely, and there's plenty of room for both of us.
All right. There is a little nook back here, closet, for all your towels. All right, so then we get in the shower, and this is really neat. This is, Lisa, look down here first. That's the drain.
Yeah.
This is a really unique floor drain system, okay?
I love that.
Yep. Height-wise, up here in the front, I've got about 3 inches, so you could be for 6'7", max, 6'7.5", max, okay? Back here, over 7 feet, okay? Now the shower head is in a bit of a low position, but again, I'm used to having to do this myself. It's just, I've always had to do this. So you could raise it a little bit, all right? There's some shelves in here for soaps. I kind of like that shelf, Lisa, look at that.
Yeah, I was looking at that too, and when I first glanced at it, I thought maybe it was a bench, but no, it's not.
it's a little shelf.
That is for your
You could-
soaps and
You
shampoos.
can put
I
every
think.
bottle of thing you use in one shot.
And more.
And more.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go back here into the bedroom here, but hang on, just stay there just a second. Just a second. All right, here we go. Sorry about that, y'all. Come on. We're into the master. Wow. Hey, look at that. And it's on. This is a wall-mounted heater.
Nice.
So there's extra heat in here.
It is very
It is
warm
on.
in here.
That's how I noticed it, because I walked in front of it. I'm like, why is it hot back here? All right, so the bed. 70 by 80. All right, so it is a RV king. It is not a residential king. Okay? Reference, a residential queen is 60 by 80. This is 70 by 80. So you have another 5 inch per person, right? Okay, in front of the bed, you've got, 8 drawers. Remember, all your hanging space was in the hallway, okay? But there's all your dresser drawers. Over to the right is a desk, which is great. You know, if you're living in this full time and you're still working, there's a great place to get your work done. Above it is a TV, as you can see. It's kind of on an angle, which is great. Up here in this corner here, this is a place for a combo washer dryer. All right, so you can put a combo washer dryer there. There are USB charging ports as well as power next to the bed. I didn't want to miss that. As well as, is there storage underneath here? No, there is not. There's no storage underneath here, okay? All right, so let us know. We turned around so we could get that Cedar Creek. Sorry we mentioned it to you and then sort of snuck away from it. Lisa, don't forget the backpack, okay? All right, so we're stepping back out, and we're gonna continue back on down the road where we were heading. I'm gonna wait for Lisa to get out here, but there's all kinds of Cedar Creeks here. We are still on that hunt for that alliance. Maybe we should pull out a map. I'll tell you what.
Says thank you.
You're welcome, Erica. I'm gonna grab my backpack, y'all, so give me just a second here. It's gonna get bouncy, I apologize. Nope, I got it. Just had to do that. All right, so we are on the path again. Okay, here we go. Back this way. Now this goes on a loop. I'm not sure. Lisa's looking at a map so we can figure out where the alliances are. And again, don't forget, if there's something that you see as we're walking that you'd like us to stop in, we do have a little bit of time today, and we'll gladly stop in there.
It's not raining at the moment, so I'm happy.
It is not raining at the moment, right? A little cool, but not raining. I'll take cool and not raining any day,
I know.
right? All right. So if you're just joining us and new to the stream, new to the channel, do us a favor, hit the subscribe button, right? You know, the thumbs up, that whole 9 yards. Become part of the Tall Man Clan. It really helps out the channel, and we'd appreciate it. If, again, you're also just joining us, we have been streaming all week, usually 3 times a day. So we have streamed more than 10. We're probably approaching 11 hours now of content. And, I don't know, 30 or 40 different RVs, maybe more. I can't remember them all. It's been a lot. All right, so please go back and you can go through the streams. If this is a little bouncy for you, we do apologize. The other streams were not. We were on a gimbal then, but because of the rain, we've had to leave the gimbal away. We didn't want to get that one wet. So we're just on a sort of a little handheld. All right, so we are coming up to what here? Did you look at the map?
I did not.
Oh, I thought you stopped to look at the map.
We haven't stopped.
Oh, I thought you stopped while I was walking.
No.
All right, so she didn't stop, we didn't stop. I'll tell you what, why don't you get out the map and I'll go look at a tiny travel trailer.
All right.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go look at a tiny travel trailer while she's finding the map so we can figure out where Alliance is. So we are gonna look at, what are we gonna look at? There's people in there. There's people all in here. It's a little tight. That's the 122 RB. We'll go not so tiny travel. This is the 26 BH. Maybe we got to go big. Let's go big. All right, we want to try to find you some good looks. So this is an Olympia. This is the 26 BHS. So let's take a look at that. There is a little outdoor kitchen. Okay, dual axle, step above step. Let's go in. So right away when you come in, you got a little sofa right there that lays down into a bed. Right next to it, you got your traditional dinette, which will also convert into a bed. And then you roll around and you see your kitchen. Nice deep farmhouse sink with a big faucet. So much counter space. Again, we're in a tiny, well, not so tiny. It's about 26 feet because it is a bunkhouse. A little bit of storage down below. A little bit of storage up front. And you do have your refrigerator over here to the right. It's kind of panelized to match the rest of the cabinetry, so it is hidden in there quite nicely, okay? And then over here, this would, I assume be your sort of food pantry, okay? And again, we'll knock on that right there. Yeah, that's kind of thin, and there's no support, so you might want to beef those up, but it's so narrow, I think you would be just fine. Now, this does have some bunks. Now, this would be more for young adults, not necessarily adult size type beds, but, you know, your kids and smaller adults, if you will, okay, young adults. All right, and here's your bathroom. This actually looks a lot like the bathroom in my Grand Design. The only difference is my toilet sort of isn't at this angle, and so I'm going to sit down for you guys. If you're just joining us, I'm 6'4", so use my height as reference, and as you can see, I just fit in here. There's just enough leg room, which is really kind of cool, okay? And so this is a plastic foot flush, okay? In front of me, there's a little bit of a cabinet there for some storage, okay? As well as over here, you got a nice countertop that put out all your toiletries and stuff. And then, hi, you can see I can see my entire self there, okay? The shower, let me see if I can give you looks of being in the shower. And again, I do horribly apologize for not having our gimbal out. Hopefully, if the rain has stopped completely, we will get it out for you, okay? That way there it'll be a little bit more steady. As you see, I fit in the bubble, okay? Now, I am completely in the bubble, and I couldn't be much taller, maybe 2 inches more, only because that is a fan above me. It's not just a skylight, and if you've got more hair than I do, you obviously wouldn't want to get your hair stuck up in that fan. So I wouldn't go much more than 6'6" in that shower, okay? By the way, to the left of the sofa here, remember there's the sofa, to the left is the fireplace and the TV, so you are going to have to look kind of off to the left to see the TV, okay? You get into the bedroom. Now, this is going to be challenging for the tall people out there. I can't get a measurement because I'm holding the camera. Actually, you know what? Here, hang on. Hang on, watch this. Here we go. We're gonna put out the tripod. There we go. We're gonna put out the tripod here for just a second, and I'm gonna get out that tape measure because this is an important one because there's a wall in front of the bed. Okay, so this is 72 by 60. All right, 72 by 60. So it's not even a queen. A queen would be 80 by 60. So this is 72 by 60. Now remember, I'm 6'4". I would not fit straight on this bed. I would have to lay diagonally, which would mean Lisa would have to sleep in one of the bunks. Okay? So just be know, if you're tall like me, you're gonna have some problems. All right, so there you go. There's some storage left and right. There's storage above. There are no doors, but you can put things up there. And you do have power and USB left and right as well. All right, so there's a little tiny sort of bunkhouse. It's a little bit smaller than what we have, but like I said, we're trying to look for an Alliance, and on our way, we figured we step in here. Again, this is the 26 BHS, and it is an Olympia. All right, and so let's go see if we can figure out where those alliances are. All right, I know some people have been making some comments. Lisa's got the other phone to tell me what the comments are, so I'm not ignoring you guys. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. No way! Oh my God. Poor Matt's gonna think we're stalking him. Keep on walking back and forth. Okay, how far are we going? Hang a left. Okay, all the way to the end and hang a left. So we are on a trek to find Alliance, by the way. We have looked at all kinds of things this morning. We're doing one basically long stream. The weather's been very inclement and it's not supposed to get any better. So we're trying to get in as much for you before the skies open up. I don't know if you can see, but you know, it's not looking very good. So we're gonna keep on going.
Erica, if you actually said anything, I apologize. I put my phone in my pocket and evidently I deleted a bunch of messages. So I apologize.
So is there any comments in there?
There are, it just says message deleted. Oh, this say I can view it. And then RV and Chill says when you get to Alliances, check out the 365 RD.
365 RD. Okay, 365 RD it is. Gosh, it's so funny that we were just here. Okay, so by the way, we did cover the discoveries. As you see us walking by there, we did that in one of the other streams. We've been streaming every day, so make sure you go back to the channel and check them out. Yeah. Woo! I'm not going to have a voice left by the time this event is done. We have one more day. We're trying to make it one more day. By the way, we have filmed, when we've not been live streaming, we filmed all kinds of amazing content for you guys. And we haven't talked about a lot, but we've got some private interviews with some of the top manufacturers. And so these videos are going to be coming out very, very soon. We've been here so many hours, we just have not had time to edit regular content that we've been filming. So we're going to be doing that immediately once this show ends. We'll go ahead and edit that content out for you guys so you can see those interviews because there's some really great things. As I've been mentioning in some of the live streams, when we have a chance to be with manufacturers reps, it's really just a big honor because these are the guys that make the RVs, right? And the people that we're speaking to are the people that are responsible for the lines. Like we had the gentleman who represents the Momentum line for Grand Design, right? And he was with us in the stream and people were asking him questions. And so it's been kind of cool that we've been able to have access to these manufacturers reps. And so we have some really neat videos that are going to be coming out over the next couple weeks. We just got to get to editing them for you. And again, we apologize, but we've been out here from 8 o'clock or early until sometimes 6 o'clock and exhausted by the time we're done because we've been streaming all but nonstop for you guys. And there's the avalanches and the alpines. We did shoot some footage of those. Those are some of the ones that we have that we're going to be releasing here over the next week or so, which we need to go back and see Steve.
We do.
Yeah, we got to remember to see Steve. Okay, so we're walking down here. Alliance is down here. So for those who've been anxiously awaiting, we appreciate that. And for those who have been hanging with us all this time, we appreciate it too. By the way, where's everybody from? Right? I know we have a small audience this afternoon, so leave a comment. Let us know where y'all are from. I know there were some people that commented yesterday. Somebody in their family has gotten sick, and because of it, they weren't able to attend, and they're living vicariously through us. So we're doing our best for you. All right, so we're getting down here. So I'm assuming I've seen Alliance somewhere. Again, we've walked back and forth so many times, it just starts to all run together. All right, we see somebody from Clarksville, Tennessee. Nice. We did an event in Cookeville Tennessee last year. How far are you from Cookeville? Oh, guess what? We're gonna take a quick detour. We're taking a detour. We're hanging right by a redwood. We haven't seen any of the redwoods yet. We're taking a detour, Lisa.
Oh, are we?
Yep. We're gonna go look at a redwood. Which one? Oh, this one stands out to me. Look at this one, y'all. Look at that paint job. Is that amazing? Right? By the way, there's the price if you couldn't figure that out. $134. This is the model number 3951 MB. Again, 3951 MB. Okay. Again, outside you've got awnings that literally cover from the back all the way to this part of the front door. It stops right there by the slide. Okay. Frameless windows. Back here, look at the storage, y'all. Look at this. Huge storage. Oh my gosh, absolutely huge. All right. So let's go inside, see what it looks like in there. We're just going to get in line. Oh, it's a front living room. We're coming to join you. Everybody say hi. Hi, YouTube.
I was gonna say, are we gonna see ourselves on YouTube later?
Yep,
Tom's RV reviews.
we're live right now. We are streaming. So everybody behave themselves or misbehave, whatever works for you.
All right, I'm out.
All right, so we are in a front living room. And again, just a gigantic TV, y'all. This now is bigger than I think the other one we just saw, isn't it? I mean, God, yeah, that is huge. We got to figure out how big that is.
65 or 70.
It does have to be. I mean, I'm sitting way far back from it. It still looks huge. I know the camera's not doing it any justice. Which, by the way, I am sitting in the theater chairs. All right, they are fully electric, full electric recline. The massage was actually on while I was sitting in it, so I didn't really want to get up. Lisa is sitting on one of the two opposing sofas.
I'm actually sitting on my backpack.
Yeah. And now these open up to be beds. As we already shared with you, huge TV up there in the front, okay? As well as a 47-inch. That'll give you an idea. That is a 47-inch fireplace, and you can see how much bigger that TV is. It's got a sound bar, of course. And something else that I like is this textured wood behind there. It's real wood, all right? It kind of creates a real unique look because, as you see, there's also some accent lighting there as well, okay? So let's continue on. This does have day shades and night shades. If you don't know what that is, this is sort of a day shade. It's sort of like a meshy. When it's pulled down, people can't see in, but you can see out, okay? And then as we get down here, this is the kitchen. We'll kind of look from the top because it's kind of crowded down there, but you got this, just like the TV, you got a gigantic island there in the kitchen. That sucker is every bit of, jeez, that's got to be 9 feet because it goes all the way. In fact, it's not even an island. It's connected to the wall right here. All right, so it's more like a peninsula, okay? And so we get down here, you can see it's, right? You got a whole bank of drawers. There's like 6, 7 drawers and, is this trash? Yeah, there's your trash right there. 6 drawers and a trash can, right? And then nice big sink, right? You've got your insignia stove with the big beefy grates, right? Nice convection microwave. Sorry, Lisa, I know you're usually in here, but we're kind of tight, so.
That is quite all right.
Yeah, there you got your nice residential fridge, right? Samsung side by side with the drawer freezer on the bottom. And then this does have a half bath, okay? So let's see how the tall man does in the half bath, okay? For those who don't know, I am 6'4". So I will tell you, this is exactly how I would sit, and look at that.
It's cut out for your shoes. I
It's
see
right
your toes.
over my foot. So there is no room to spare, but I fit. So we definitely have to give a thumbs up. This is sort of a countertop bowl, which is kind of neat, right? Same solid surface. Well, it's a different kind of looking solid surface, but it is solid surface like the kitchen, right? Plenty of storage there. as far as the vanity goes, you could be over 7 feet tall and see yourself in there. I feel the heat. Oh, it's using the heat recovery system,
Oh yeah.
right? Because the heat isn't coming from the bottom, it's coming from the top.
Nice.
And so the AC units here have a heat recovery system where it's a pump, and so you're able to use that to generate some heat, so you don't always have to use the propane. I'm gonna grab my bag there, baby. There is the the dining room. All right, and so this does come out, and you can have 4 chairs there. All right. Then as we get up into the bedroom, all right, nice bed. This is not sure if this is residential or not, so let's go ahead and put this down and get out the tape measure. There we go. Tape measure. There we go. And this is 72 by 80. So again, another 72 by 80. And so that makes it a residential, an RV king. Okay. So there you have that. Now, as we turn this around, we'll actually give it to Lisa. There is a nice sort of mirrored image. Actually, I should probably take it, shouldn't I? You've got sort of a mirror image cabinetry going on. You've got nice cabinet over there, there we go, with a hanging space, and you got the same one on the other side. There's a nice TV here up in the front. Okay, we do have a total of 8 drawers down at the bottom, 4 for each. Okay, or 6 for her and 2 for him. As you get into the bathroom, as I walked in, I went right by the washer dryer. Now there's none in here, but as you can see, there are the hookups for it right there. And so if you wanted to do a stackable, it would go right there. Yeah, you can put that on the bed and I'll grab it from you when we're done. We'll give that to Lisa as we come in here. Here is an extra place for hanging stuff. If you want to use it as a wardrobe. I'm thinking we'd have to put some towels in there somewhere because I don't see another space in here for towels. So it'd actually be nice if there was several other shelves in there, right? Wouldn't you say?
I would agree.
So if there's anybody out there listening from the Redwood line, you should put a few more shelves in there so we can put some towels in there. Because ultimately, this would be the washer dryer area, so it's all going to be used up. Okay?
Yep, I agree.
All right. So the toilet, again, huge space for the toilet. It is a porcelain foot flush, okay? But there's great space. His and her sinks, right? Dual sinks. They're molded, solid surface, which is great. Tons of space for storing things, drawers and cabinets and things, okay? And again, another one of these gigantic mirrors, Lisa, right? So he and she can see at the same time.
Right.
The Mr. and the Mrs., okay? And then we get in here into the shower, and well, as you can see, my head just fits underneath, right? Which is kind of cool. I'd actually have to probably duck a little bit, right? But from a height standpoint, there are no restrictions, guys, at all whatsoever in the shower, okay? There's a little bench back here. There are no places to put shampoos and soaps and things other than this one little thing right here, and so you'd have to put in like a little corner thing or something. I'd be missed if I didn't mention there is a little wand as well. See a little wand there, okay? So there we go. We're on our way to Alliance, but I saw this redwood, and we haven't seen any redwoods yet, and I love the redwoods, so I definitely wanted to step in here because, again, time is running short. We've only got the rest of today and tomorrow, and we still have a lot to see, so we wanted to stop in and at least cover one of the redwoods. We love the full body paint. See, there's another tall man guy. You're part of the tall man clan, right? Part of the tall man clan. All right, so let's go find those Alliances. And it was the 365.
Go look at the 385.
365 RD. 385?
385.
All right, we got to look at the 385 too. Wait a minute. Yep, we're going the right way.
Different RV. Pick the one that best fits your need.
All right.
We entered into win.
We entered to win. Oh, there's Alliance RVs. There's the Paradigms. All right. There we go. Okay. Finally, we've made it down here. Okay, so what are we looking for?
365 RD.
365 RD. So,
Oh,
what? What?
three,
It's his fault,
It's not my fault. It's the customer feedback.
right? So we got the 385 RD?
Yep.
All right, so we're going to look at the 385. And as he was pointing this way, I'm assuming it's right here. Yes. But this is called the 385 FL. As you see, Asdel siding, right? So you can see at the show price. Let me hold that up there for y'all. Right? 107,995. I do want to profile this here in the back. You got this gigantic storage area in the back. So basically the whole back is raised. And so you have ridiculous amounts of storage. So if you're full timing, having that raised area like that is just a blessing. You got your Lippert solid step. So let's go in. Wow. So you walk right into the kitchen, which is nice. And then this is a FL, so it's a front living. So let's go ahead and go up to the front and check out that front living. Okay. All front livings have, you know, a very similar feel. You got your theater chairs right where I'm sitting here. You got opposing sofas here and here that open up to be beds. Hi. And then you've got your TV and entertainment up front. Oh, pull out. Hidden storage. You don't have to do it, but there's a whole hidden compartment back there.
Oh, and I know there's a trick.
There it is. So we'll show that to you.
Oh, and the heat coming off of this thing is just
Yeah, so there's
wonderful right
there's
now.
hidden storage back there. So, you know, if you're full time and want to hide a safe, that might be a good place to do it. Or you can hide it somewhere else now that I've told you. In the world, that's a good place to hide a safe. So you do have cabinetry all around the TV area. There's speakers up there and a sound system. So that's all kind of good. All right. And don't forget, these all open up to be beds. And the sofas or the chairs, these are all electrified as well. So you just hit the button to recline. Okay. So let's go down into the dinette and the kitchen. And this dinette is it's a kitchen table, right? It's not really a dinette. And as you can see, it seats 4. Traditional table. Love it.
Absolutely.
Yep. Huge slides, right? So I'm down here again. No real height restrictions. And then over to the kitchen.
Yeah, look at this kitchen. We got a nice solid surface island.
It's all right. You can come in.
A nice single basin sink, stainless. There's plenty of drawers and cabinetry underneath.
I'm going to come around so we can see that.
Okay.
Because this is the one that guy was telling us on the way. You got to go see the 385.
It is, but it's also the one that the Alliance gentleman said is
Yeah.
closest to the 365.
To the 365, which has been discontinued. Oh, is there more over here I missed?
Just some more drawers.
Okay. All right.
So we have a microwave over here.
Nice.
We have a nice 4-burner stove. a
With
huge oven.
beefy
Yeah.
grates.
It's residential. Look at all the prep
Yep.
space on both sides. All solid.
You know what it does say here? It's reinforced drawers. So you can put up to 90 pounds in there. That's great.
Awesome. Love that.
Yeah. You know what I also like? It's just a little detail, and it may be hard to see on the camera, but the top cabinets are kind of flared out. They're not completely flat.
They are.
It just gives it a little, I don't know, artistic sort of detail.
It
you will.
does. It gives
It's
it a
kinda
nice,
nice.
nice look. Yes.
Yep.
So we do have our huge GE refrigerator freezer over here.
They bring good things to life.
That's right. And then I didn't mention our side buffet over here.
Oh yeah, a little coffee bar, yeah.
So there's outlets here, plenty of cabinetry.
Nice.
Yep. So lots of space for all of the things.
I'm assuming this is going to have to be the food pantry. Let's see if they beefed these up. Nope, they did not. So you might be able to put 90 pounds in a drawer, but you're not putting 90 pounds in there. The reason is there's no, those very thin, and if you put like a bunch of canned goods in there, you're going to have a bow in the middle. So if you put another support underneath there, you could put a ton of weight in there, or do another piece of plywood on top. Okay?
Exactly.
All right, so let's look over here.
All right.
This is, the half bath. I don't know. What do you think about that? I don't know. Well,
I don't know.
y'all know what time it is, right? Let's take a look. Okay. Well, I actually wasn't thinking I was going to fit. I do. As Lisa pans down there, you can see there is a few inches in front of my feet. And so at my height, this actually is pretty good. Again, 6'4". So if you're taller than me, again, sort of use that as judgment. I do have very long legs for my height and a short trunk. And so I would think you might still be comfortable in here at 6'7", 6'8". You do a little sink right in front, so if you're too lazy to get up and wash your hands, I suppose you can wash them while you're sitting here.
Sure could.
Right, and a huge tall mirror. Right, I mean, as you can see, I can see my entire self in here.
Nice.
Right, absolutely amazing. And a door too. Look, I don't have to duck to get in the door either.
I like it.
These are some things that we absolutely love.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go up into the bedroom now. The hallway is in the back. This is sort of all reversed, right? Which is kind of neat. Now, because of the raised area, the storage I was showing you outside, that means that the back area inside is raised. Okay? And so for the tall people, this is going to feel like you do when you're sort of in the front side of a fifth wheel, right? The ceiling is going to be a little bit closer, okay? But for those who are full-time in sort of need and want and have been asking for a lot of extra storage, the only way to get it is to sort of do what they've done. They've raised the back area. All right, so let's go ahead and measure this bed up. Again, I've looked at so many beds today. I'm telling you, this is about 72. Yep. I can just look now and tell you. 72 by 80. So again, RV King. All right. And let's get this flipped up here. Some storage underneath, which is nice. Somebody's shoe prints down there. I don't know who got in there, but somebody got in there.
Somebody did.
Yep. Look at this. There's a little cubby over there. And the funny thing is, there's a plug up there. You're almost there. Look at the plug.
Oh, nice.
I'm not sure what you put up there.
Oh,
Are they thinking maybe a CPAP?
Yeah, maybe.
Would all the hoses and stuff reach? I don't know how long they are.
I don't know either, but you could do your cell phone or tablet.
Yeah. There is power next to the bed and USB. Okay,
Awesome.
right there. Okay.
Hi,
you were about to say
Angela.
something?
And yes, Rango 6 would like to know if we have covered the Dynamax Isada 3.
We have not seen the Dynamax. Dynamax, that's a Super C, correct? If I remember correctly?
I believe it is, yes.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. We've covered a few of the... one of them in this stream, actually. We looked at 2 Super Cs during the stream, but we also looked at the Seneca. I just can't remember which stream that was. Was that day 1?
I don't
I can't remember. We've looked at so many, buddy. I apologize. But we have covered. We just haven't seen the Dynamax yet. We can try to find it, but we'll do our best for you. Okay. Right across from the bed, you've got a nice wardrobe here with some hanging space. Obviously, you've got 3 drawers underneath that. You got 4 drawers here in the front. There's a mirror on your sort of wardrobe. Hi. You also have a little bench over there on the right, and the TV, as you can see. Sorry about that. That's a smart TV too, by the way. It's not just the little cheapy TV.
Sorry,
okay?
my phone is caught in the comforter.
For those who've joined us late, because of the weather and the rain and stuff, we've left the gimbal in our bag. But it's actually, it's starting to look like it's clearing up. And I don't know how much more we're going to do, but maybe we try to put it in the gimbal here in a
with the
couple
next
minutes.
stream, yeah.
All right, let's get into, I mean like right now.
Oh, you're welcome, Rango 6.
The what?
You're welcome, Rango 6.
Okay. By the way, let's just back up just a little bit. That is your washer dryer, which is already in here, which
already
I love.
installed. I love
Okay.
it.
Over here is a space for all your towels and things. It's got a hanging bar in there, but I would put towels, I think, up there because there's not another closet in here. But anyway, interestingly enough, there's hanging space right there. Yeah, no, that'd be a great place for towels.
Sure.
All right, when you come in here, oh, look at this, Lisa. Look at this. Oh, they have it taped down. It's a soft close lid, so it won't slam.
Nice.
I just was going to do it, but they have it taped down for obvious
So you don't
reasons.
wake everybody up in the middle of the night.
But as you can see, there's like 4 feet in front of this toilet, so there's plenty of space for
Lots of
for all the
space
tall
for the
people.
tall man, absolutely.
Okay? Huge countertop space in here as well.
Love that
Lots of
countertop.
storage and nooks and things. The vanity mirror actually it's a little bit low. I can see from here down, from the bridge of my nose down, okay? And you got a little storage space up in there.
Very nice.
Okay, so this is the position it would be in when you're driving, okay? When you parked, you'd want to open this up and slide all of this to the back to give yourself more room to get in, okay? This is one of the reasons why I prefer the retractables myself, but that's just me, okay? All right. Now, plenty of height, guys. All right, now I'm completely in the bubble, but even if I wasn't, there's plenty of height for tall guys, okay? And gals. There's a shelf up here for some So I would have to say soaps and stuff. I'm not sure you're gonna get shampoos up there, but you get some body lotion or whatever up there.
Tall
maybe.
man soap.
Tall man soap. There's a bench here in the
Yeah.
back.
All right.
So yeah, so that's neat.
Yeah, very nice.
All right. Well, look, we have been streaming for a very, very long time.
Thank you, Angela.
Yep. I know you just joined us, Angela. We apologize. We had streamed this morning. We started to, and my phone like literally took a dump. It just died, and we lost the stream. So we started it back up with this one, and we've been on this one now for an hour and 40 minutes, I think. So, actually an hour and 34 minutes. So I think we are going to take a quick break, have a little bit to drink because. Between the first stream and this stream, it's been over 2 hours already today. And so we're going to take a little bit of a break. We appreciate you being with us. Stay tuned. We're just probably going to take 30 minutes to an hour, and we'll find some more stuff to look at. Maybe we try to find that Dynamax for you. Okay? But until we see you all again, be safe.